Hey guys. Okay, so today we have a different angle because for this lesson, like, I think this is like the best angle. You guys are on the ceiling fan. So yeah, today we're going to be doing a painting. We're going to make a painting without paint. I just want to show you, like, if you don't have any paint, no brushes, no paint, like, you can still make a painting. I mean, I guess it would just be a picture, but like, pretty much the same thing. It's like painting is pretty much just like the control of liquid on a surface. So, we're just gonna be like dealing with color. So, I want to show you how to make the color wheel without getting any paint. So what I did, I found this magazine. It got delivered to me, but I mean, it had my address on it, but it wasn't for me, so I don't know if I should have used it, but I did. So I don't know, sometimes like if you look in the recycling bin, you find some magazines, or like you can pretty much use anything. Well, I'm gonna explain. So okay, so what I did was look through this magazine and I cut out anything that I saw that was red, blue, or yellow. You can pretty much, like, this will work with like anything that has color, even like if it's just like white or black. Like, this could work with like anything. Like, you could like go find some trash that's like different colors and then, like, you know, make sure it's like sanitary, but like you could like use trash, like pretty much anything that's colored, like, I don't know, that you could find. I like, for one like project I did, or actually it was like along like many projects in high school my senior year for my like portfolio thing. I made 12, actually, yeah, I think it was 12 self-portraits that were made out of office supplies. So like, I just like, well, I used the technique that I'm about to show you to make those pictures. So yeah, the first thing I did was find this magazine, and then cut everything that I saw that was red out, and blue, and yellow. So then I organized all the colors. Once again, organization is important. So I organized all the colors by like their types. So like in the last video that I showed you, there was like cadmium red, medium, and then like naphthol crimson, I think, and then the phthalo one that I can't pronounce, the blue, and ultramarine blue, and then there was cobalt blue and primary blue. But I mean, here, okay, so this is like, this section right here, this is gonna be like the phthalo blues. And like over here, these are like ultramarine blue colors. And like this is kind of just like a mix of blues, cause like, you know, I don't know, just blue I got. And with the yellows, this is like the cadmium yellow light, and like here is like cadmium yellow medium, but like I'm not sure if I have enough yellow because yellow is kind of hard to find for some reason. There was more blue and red, or yeah, as you can see. But if I have to find more yellow, I'm just gonna have to do that, but yeah, we'll see. And then this is cadmium red, I think it's like cadmium red medium or bright red, or just like the normal red, just like red. And this is Naphthol Crimson right here. Okay, so like the I'm gonna use one that I know how to pronounce for the example. Naphthol Crimson. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm even pronouncing that right, but that one, like Naphthol Crimson comes in a tube of paint. So like having this is pretty much just like having a tube of paint. So yeah, first organize, like find your colors, like whatever material you're using. Like you can find garbage, like let's say like candy wrappers, like those are all colored, like after Halloween or something. Probably get a lot of candy wrappers. And Valentine's Day, it just happened, but so yeah, that's the first step. And then you're gonna need some kind of adhesive, like glue, something sticky. Or you could like actually like, if you didn't have any glue of any kind, like my favorite glue is a glue gun, but with like paper it's not really like, don't really need a glue gun, so I'm just gonna use tape today because yeah, want to. But like I was thinking for glue, like pretty much like some, like you could use glue. There's this rubber cement used to be my favorite glue before, like for like stuff like this. Before I started using other stuff, and glue guns became my favorite. But oh yeah, so you like I was thinking like if you didn't have any glue, happen to have some gum, like gum would work. You could just chew it up and then put it on there. I mean, like I don't know, there's like some other things that you could find that are like sticky, maybe they would just work. But also you could always like somehow like tie, like maybe like poke a string through it and like tie it on there. Like there's like many different ways you can attach two pieces together. But yeah, so that's pretty much all you need, like something that has color or that's black and white or you know whatever it is, and then some kind of adhesive. Okay, so the next step would be well, we're gonna be working like just like the circle because I'm gonna make the color wheel. But the next step would be to get like a surface or like whatever you're gonna attach your colors to. So I cut out this circle. Well, it's not really a circle, but and we're gonna like, okay, so you know like those coloring books that are like color by numbers or whatever, and there's like sections and they have like a number and then you gotta put the same color as the number or whatever. It's like a key to, yeah. Well, so we're pretty much gonna do that with the color wheel. Well, like whatever you're trying to make, this is a good way to like kind of like organize, like figure out where all the colors go. I don't know, I think it's like the easiest way. So I'm gonna draw the color wheel right here. See if I can do this. I think this is okay. So yeah, I think this is like how we do it. All right. Oops. Oh God. I'm not sure if this is right. What? Okay, you guys, so by mistake messed up this. I didn't really figure out how to do it, but got it on this side, so that's good. So, okay, so here are the colors that I told you about in the last video. So this is red, orange. Just put like an R-O, you know, for red, orange. Okay, so orange, yellow, green, blue, green, blue, violet, red, violet, back to red. Okay, so now that we know which colors like we're gonna need, and we know exactly like what space we want to fill with them, we don't have to think about it again, so that's good. We'll just like, you know, like, well, I'll show you. But so like, let's say you're like trying to draw a picture or like paint a picture, but you don't have any paint. You don't have any crayons or anything, or like markers, stuff. If you like, okay, so let's say you're trying to make a picture of a house. You draw the outline of that house. Oh shoot, you can't draw if you don't have any. Well, it's not necessary to draw the outline, but if you happen to have a pen or a pencil, you draw an outline. That'll be a good idea. Well, if you don't have a pen or a pencil, then that's okay. You could still do it anyway, you just won't have an outline, but it will still work. So, okay. Okay, so now, first things first, we're gonna start with the easiest ones, because I just want to. I think that's a good idea. So the easiest ones are going to be red, yellow, and blue, because those are the colors that we have. Like, you know, we just cut out red out of the magazine, so it's going to be red. The other ones, like red, orange, we're going to have to mix colors. Like, if you can find some trash that's like red, orange, you know, then you won't have to mix colors, but I just want to show you, like, from the most basic, like, things that you can have, like, how to mix and stuff. So, what I'm going to do is, okay, so, like, these are all of my main reds, so I'm going to take these and like cut them out to fit the triangle, and then just tape them down. Ooh, that was a pretty nice fit. And actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna tape them down. But I'm gonna do time lapse because otherwise this video is gonna be really long. Might be really long anyway, but here we go. Okay guys, so now we have red, blue, and yellow. So next, we're gonna go like, actually I forget which, oops. We're gonna make orange, green, and violet. So first we're gonna make orange. The way to make orange is balance of red and yellow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the cadmium yellow medium orange, or yellow, and I'm also going to take the red, the bright red, and I'm going to cut them up into smaller pieces and fill the space like with even mixture of red and yellow. This like so when you see the color from like a little far back or like close up, like I mean not close up, you'll be able to see like the separate pieces and stuff, but like I mean that's how like that one technique, pointillism, where you make like a bunch of dots and then it like creates a picture you can see from far away. It looks like it's just like a normal picture, but when you go up close it's just like a bunch of dots. So this is kind of like the same idea. We're going to cut these up into small pieces so that, you know, from like a little far away, maybe from your view, I'm not really sure, it'll look like orange. So yeah, here we go with the time lapse. And actually I'm going to do the orange, the green, and the violet right now. So actually no, I'm just going to do the orange and I'll come back to you guys. Alright. Okay guys, so now we got red, yellow, blue, and orange. And it may look like a pizza, kind of, but it's going to be our orange. This will work as orange. So, like, you know, it's really important what I was talking about some other video, that we finish, because right now it just looks like a slice of pizza, but once we get all the colors down, it'll look more like orange, because they look like different depending on what's next to them, and yeah, so it's good to finish. We won't be able to like right now I couldn't be like, doesn't look like orange, I'm not gonna do this anymore, because in the end it will. We know this. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix green, and I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing. Actually, I'm also gonna do, oh wait, I forgot. Okay, so for the green, I'm going to use these yellows, this cadmium yellow light, and these blues that I found. Yeah, I'm gonna use these blues. Like if I wanted to make it exactly like correct, I would use like the ultramarine blue or the phthalo cyanin, whatever blue. But like this blue is like turquoise-ish, so I want to use this blue because I want to. So yeah, I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing I did here with this blue and the cadmium yellow light. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and do the violet. And for the violet, I'm gonna use the yeah, I'm gonna use the phthalo cyanin blue and this naphthol crimson over here to make the violet. So I'm gonna do both those colors now and then get back to you. Okay guys, so now we got the basic colors, primary colors, red, yellow, blue, the secondary colors, orange, green, and purple, or violet. You're supposed to call it violet, but you can call it purple if you want to, I think. Okay, so now, the way I did this one, the orange, like as you maybe saw, I just cut all the pieces like really small and then taped them, but I thought it was faster to, like for these two colors, the violet and the green, I put, like the base of yellow down and then just put like some blue, like small pieces, because it just is quicker. And that's what I did for these. So I'm gonna, okay, yeah, so now we're gonna do red, orange, and yellow, orange. And so for the red, orange, I'm gonna put a base of red first, and then put like small pieces of yellow, but there's gonna be more red than yellow because it's red, orange. And for the yellow, orange, I'm gonna put the base yellow and then put like pieces of red. So then we'll have yellow, orange, red, orange. So, oh yeah, and, oh yeah, for red, orange, I'm gonna use the bright red and the cadmium yellow medium. And then for the yellow orange, I'm going to use the cadmium yellow light and then the bright red also. So here we go. Okay guys, so it's coming along pretty good, I would say. We got the red here, red, orange right here, orange, yellow, yellow, and then green, blue, and violet. So, yeah, oh yeah, in this, the yellow, orange, I said I was going to use cadmium yellow light, that, like the bright yellow. I did use that as the base, but then I also added like a little bit of the other yellow, the cadmium yellow medium, because we use cadmium yellow medium to make the orange, so like yellow, orange, we use like a little bit of both. So yeah, so now we're gonna do green, yeah. We're gonna do yellow, green, and blue, green. So for yellow, green, I'm gonna put down yellow first, and I'm gonna use the cadmium yellow light yellow. And for blue, green, I'm gonna use okay, and for blue, green, I'm gonna use a mixture of the 5-phthalocyanine blue, and ultramarine blue. I might actually use like a mixture of those, like maybe like a little bit of this one, or this one, since I also use this blue and the green. I think I forgot to tell you that. So yeah, so now I'm gonna put down yellow first, and then blue first. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, so we finished the green and the blue green and the yellow green. So we don't need yellow anymore, which is good because, well, I actually ended up having more than enough, so that's pretty good, but we don't need it anymore, so I cleaned that up. So next, last but not least, we're going to do blue violet and red violet. So for blue violet, I'm going to start with this phthalo whatever blue, and I'm going to put that as the base for that. And then for red violet, I'm going to use this naphthol crimson, and then yeah, I'm going to use for the red violet, I'll put the naphthol crimson base, and then cut little pieces of blue and do pretty much like same thing we did here and here. And same for the blue violet. Just gonna cut little pieces of the red. Alright, here we go, last step. Okay, you guys. So we finished the color wheel, and as you can see, we got red, orange, orange, yellow, green, yellow, green, green, blue, green, blue, violet, violet, red, violet. Yeah. Wow, that's hard. Okay, so, yeah, you can pretty much, like, well, okay, so, like, as you can see, it's not like, this is not like a perfect green, or like, this isn't like a perfect orange, but it's still a green, and that's still an orange. That's definitely blue-green, like, so, I mean, like, it's, like, I think I use this technique, like, all the time, actually, like, because I like to use different materials besides paint sometimes, because it's fun, but, really, the difference between, like, something done in paint and, like, something done like this, like, I don't have a painted color wheel to show you. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. But, like, I mean, they both would have, like, different effects, because they're two different materials, but they can still, like, accomplish, like, totally different things that are, like, equally, like, good. Yeah, so, and, yeah, you can pretty much, like, make, like, anything, or, like, paint anything without using paint, and with just, like, random things that you maybe have too much of, or you don't want anymore, or, like, trash, or, like, I don't know. You can, like, really, like, brainstorm about it for a while. So, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so, let me know if you have any questions. You could just email me. I'm pretty sure my email is, like, on my YouTube page. But it's adelinesguidelines@gmail.com. I haven't checked it yet, but I'm going to. Alright, well, bye, thanks.